For me, it was a great ride. It was a lot of difficulties and everything, but Ribu did all the hard work, so I didn't do much. But crowd control is I'm very good at. So if any of you are making a film and you want some crowd control, you can call me. I'm very good at that now. And I think especially if you shoot in Kolkata with Sir or Vidya, that's a given. There's millions of people who turn out to see. And I remember just in the middle of we're shooting, and suddenly the mayor of Kolkata turns up. Okay, and he wants to have a chit or chat with Sir, and he wants to give him flowers and sweets and everything. And we have got 1 hour to shoot the whole film. And he takes about time, and he can't say anything to him because he's the mayor of Kolkata. So, these are the challenges we face, but it's great fun. That's how movies are made, blood and sweat. So, we had a good time, incredibly good time. And I hope both Sir and Vidya had a good time.
Hi everyone. Te3N was a very special experience for me, not just because I'm in a special appearance. Oh my God, that's a terrible joke. But yeah, it's usual. I was back in Kolkata, one of my favoritist places in the world. I keep saying it's second home for me. I was working with Mr. Bachchan again in a completely different avatar from Pa. It's been a few years. And I can't say this enough number of times, and everyone who works with him says this. People who don't work with him or haven't had the chance say this, that he is a constant inspiration. So, in my first scene with him, I looked at him and I felt like he was the character, and that really, for me, amazes me time and again. I don't know how you do it, and God bless you with the longest, healthiest life, so we continue to get inspired and entertained by you. And I can keep gushing, but I will talk about another very strong reason for me to do the film was the script. And when I met Ribu, I thought he was a very pleasant person to interact with. Unlike Sujoy, who's completely mad. Sujoy and I have a very crazy equation, so we won't go there. But with Ribu, it was like, I just felt I wanted to work with him. I felt like I liked the way he was seeing the film. I liked the way he wanted to tell the story. So I wanted to be part of it. And jokes apart, I was getting to work with Sujoy Ghosh again, and how could I miss that opportunity, really? In Kolkata. So yeah, I've given you enough reasons why I've done the film, and it is the very fact that I've flown down just for the trailer launch means that it is very special for me, and I hope you all enjoy it, throng the theatres and blah 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 and blue blue blue. Thank you.
Sujoy and me have always been appreciative of each other's works. He's been a little too effusive about his love for me, and I'm always grateful to him. We did Aladdin together, and we had a wonderful time making it. He had some wonderful ideas which he worked with, and then when he was doing Kahani, he wanted me to sing the theme song, Ekla Chalo Re, which I did for him. But even otherwise, even when he was not working, we would meet often at one of our favorite spots, which is Vishal and Shekhar's music room. Talk cinema, talk music, and then he came with the idea of wanting to make and produce another film with Ribu. Ribu and me had worked together in a TV serial that we did called Youth, and Ribu was introduced to me by Anurag Kashyap, and during the making of Youth, which I felt very good about, because I just was told by Anurag and by Ribu that, just take your time in doing whatever you want to do. There was never any constriction as to how one should perform or in how much time, space you have to finish your lines. I just liked the idea of being free to do whatever we wanted to do. And with the advent of digital cinema now, we don't have the pressures of, you know, costly film, that's celluloid, and therefore you can have the liberty of, you know, doing several retakes and takes and carry on working. So when Sujoy brought the idea of Te3N, he had actually come with another idea before, which we were almost set to do.
I know to drive, but I've never been a confident driver. पर इस फिल्म के लिए हालांकि मेरे उतने ड्राइविंग शॉट्स है नहीं, but I wanted to do it myself. I didn't want them to rig it or anything. So I actually drove around Kolkata. So it was great fun. Sujoy was my driving instructor, and that's the only real preparation. Baki, I enjoyed playing a cop. It's the first time I played a cop, and driving is the only thing.
तो इस फिल्म का पोस्टर किन्होंने डिजाइन किया है, क्योंकि इसमें इंसेप्शन की पूरी झलक दिख रही है।
माचिंगंस ने किया है, और इंसेप्शन जैसा का कमेंट्स हमने वी हैव सीन दैट। बट अगर आप और भी फिल्म देखेंगे, फिफ्थ एलिमेंट हो या और भी दो चार है, उनमें भी यू हैव सिमिलरिटीज ऑफ अ इमेज विच इज रिवर्स। सो ऐसा नहीं है कि इंसेप्शन ही पहला पिक्चर था जिसमें ऐसा कुछ एज यूज किया हुआ था। आई थिंक फिफ्थ एलिमेंट हैज द सेम